Welcome to the head of steam at Newcastle, where we're having the third LightSpeed quiz of 2013, and the numbers keep going up by one every time. Today we have Mike Foden, Keith Marshall, Daniel Fullard, who does run the best quiz blog on the internet, and we've got Sam Roberts, who sells the best dietary supplements on the internet. Okay gentlemen, here we go, good luck. Frank Ribery's flicked pass to Iron Sam Roberts. Bayern Munich is the correct answer. After 89 minutes led to the winning goal for which team defeating Borussia Dortmund 2-1 in the 2013 Champions League final. That's that page out of the way. Okay, it's out of the way there, let's go. Which legendary creature in certain North American indigenous people's history and culture gives its name to Mozilla's email, news and chat client service and any one of the craft? Keith Marshall.
Bigfoot.
Not Bigfoot, -1 for you, Keith. And gives its name to Mozilla's email, news and chat client service and any one of the craft piloted by Scott, Virgil, Mike Foden.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird is absolutely correct, and I'm sure Sam and Daniel are kicking themselves after that one. Common nicknames include Stubbin and Rumpy. The long-haired variants of Cymric maybe, are sometimes considered a separate breed, of which tailless, short-haired cat. Sam Roberts by a tenth of a second. Manx is correct. Bred on the Isle of Man. Keith, Daniel, you were very, very close. You were all in under 18 seconds. He was on 17 3/4. Sam, well done. You're on 4. Of which football club have Tommy Trinder, Mike Foden,
Fulham,
Jimmy Hill and Mohammed Al Fayed all being directors? And again, Sam Roberts, you were just a snick behind him there in about 20th of a second. On the 21st of July 1959, which state was the last? Sam Roberts by, all very pressed. Hawaii is correct, Sam, well done. 6. Just over 2 years prior to Hawaii's accession to the United States,
John McCarthy.
died aged 48 after making his name synonymous with communist witch hunts. Of a great answer, Joe McCarthy. What is the Italian equivalent of the Tour? Keith Marshall.
Giro d'Italia.
Yes, you. Hello, Keith. Welcome to the party. We're cooking. First published in 1973. Designed by Americans Gary Galaxy and Dave Arneson, what is widely regarded as the beginning of modern role-playing games? Keith Marshall.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons by a tenth of a second over Daniel. You were so close. Oh, once Keith gets a bit between his teeth, you're on 3 points now, Keith. Often silent, having officially dropped his Christian names of Raymond and Joseph, who is the onstage partner of Penn Jillette? Keith?
No.
Sam? Teller. Which English actress, born in 1853, was a mistress of the... Keith?
Helen Terry?
Not Helen Terry. Mike Foden?
Lily Langtry.
Lily Langtry. On which day, the first Monday in September, do retail workers in the United States, ironically, work more hours owing to the... Keith?
Labour Day?
Labour Day, owing to the national holiday. Good answer, Keith. Bouncing about. I've only got 120 questions here, Keith. Mike. Dig out your soul. Daniel?
Oasis.
Yay! Mike, suck on that. Oasis is correct. And Daniel, welcome to LightSpeed Quiz. That's brilliant. The rest of the question was don't believe the truth, heathen chemistry, standing on the shoulders of giants, be here now, what's the story, morning glory, definitely maybe, were albums by Oasis. Straddling 2 counties and hosting 40% of British classic racers. Where are Tattersalls? The national... Keith?
Epsom.
No, -1, Keith. Where... Kit Mike?
Newmarket.
Newmarket. Where are Tattersalls, the National Horse Racing Museum and the National Stud all located? What is the only planet not named after a Greek?
Earth.
Earth is correct, a Greek god. Who, along with Rolls in Jackson... Keith?
Royce.
No, Sam? Right, minus Keith, Sam. Good luck, Daniel. Who, along with roles in Jacques, the French film, played the part of Monsieur de Foix in Elizabeth, and the title Mike?
Eric Cantona.
And the title role in the 2009 Ken Loach film. Were you nearly there, Daniel, on that one? Mike, for the first time, puts daylight. There's never been more than 2 points separating any of the players. Mike's on 12, Keith's on 1, Daniel's on 2, Sam's on 9. Good luck on the next question. The X-Files were created by Mike Hogan?
Chris Carter.
Which alliteratively named screenwriter? Very good answer, Mike. The sum of the squares of 3, 4 and 5 with the atomic number... -1, Sam. With the sum of the squares 3, 4 and 5, you have plenty of time to work that out now. Go on.
50.
50 is correct! Oh, get in! What an awesome answer. Keith made hay while the sun shone there, because the atomic number of tin, how many white stars are on the national flag of the USA? Keith restores my faith in the North East. Which swimmer won 7 gold medals? Oh, Keith Marshall.
Mark Spitz.
Mark Spitz is absolutely correct. Stripe and Gizmo. Keith?
Granite.
Oh, that was a slow answer. I'm going to get you on that next time. With the lead creature in which Steven Spielberg film? Okay. The letter only, please. What is the only letter represented by a Greek mythological figure in the NATO phonetic alphabet? Keith?
Uniform.
No. I'm just going to wait until you get it. Mike?
Echo.
Echo is correct.
Oh, I went for it. I got an excellent for actually.
Echo, Mike, that's a great point for you. And actually, since you were 12-9 up, the distance has spread because Sam's dropped 1 and you've put 4 extra on. So a bit like your waistlines, really. Marvin Lee and Keith Marshall 16.01, Mike Forden 16.05. Keith is going to say
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf is correct. Marvin Lee a day is better known as who? Meatloaf. Merely, like saying, this is nothing remarkable, merely leaving her house and moving to care for an ill friend, Henry Foster. Which character's unheralded last appearance on the 2nd of April 1980 marked over 20 years? Mike?
Yeah, Hilda Ogden.
Not Hilda Ogden, -1, Mike. Marked over 20 years as a major Coronation Street. Keith Marshall by less by a 300th of a second.
Ina Sharples.
Ina Sharples is the correct answer. Oh, Mike, you must not like that one. Which member of the Monkees played Ina Sharple? Keith Marshall.
David Jones.
David Jones is correct. Cut from 186 carats to its current 106 carats in 1852. Mike Foden.
Kohinoor Diamond.
The Kohinoor Diamond, meaning Mountain of Light, which is the British Crown Jewel, is once the world's largest known diamond. 17. In two of their more famous roles, not necessarily their most famous roles, but arguably their most famous roles, Robert Downey Jr. and Sean Bean share their names with which book by Mike Foden?
Stark.
Stark is correct. Work that one out, you guys. Brilliant, Mike. Best answer of the day. What generic name applies to the Jewish needle and Italian gnocchi traditionally? Keith?
Dumplings?
Dumplings is absolutely the correct one.
Sorry.
Garth. Garth. The Perishers, Mike,
Daily Mirror.
the Daily Mirror, and Andy Capp. Mike's on 21. Alphabetically first in a list of Oxford colleges, the 2nd of November marks which ecclesiastical feast?
All Souls.
All Souls is absolutely correct. I think you're probably trying to work out the list of colleges rather than just thinking about the date.
I was thinking about the All Saints is the 1st of November.
Yeah.
All Souls is the 2nd.
All Souls. Well done, Mike.
It's a good castle of points.
Mike needs one more question correct. The native name, and excuse my pronunciation on this, the native name is Bharat, B-H-A-R-A-T, Ganrajya, G-A-N-R-A-G-Y-I-A. Bharat Ganrajya, something like that. What is the 7th largest country by area, with over 1 point... Sam? India is the correct answer. The Mount of the Moon. And Keith?
On the hand?
Yeah, I'm going to give you that. On the palm, the mount, that's very sharp. Get Lucky gave who? Daniel Fullard. Daft Punk, their first UK #1 hit single, along with Pharrell Williams. Who directed the 1926 classic silent film Metropolis? Sam Roberts. Lang is correct. Good quiz strategy as well, only give me the surname.
Fritz.
Yeah. Which Stephen King novel was made into a film with Sissy Spacek? Carrie is correct, Dan. What would I give for you to come through and doing this one? Which medical apparatus was invented by French doctor René Keith Marshall?
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. 17. I'm going to need another column in a minute. Who printed what is also known as the 42-line Bible, the Mazarin Bible, or the Beat Keith? Go on.
Caxton.
No, -1. Mike?
Gutenberg.
Yeah, that's the final answer. Well done. Oh, that was good work. Well done.